Hi, everybody, and welcome to today's edition of The Doghouse, the City of Glendale's pet adoption show. I'm Kevin. To my right is Dottie Sharkey from the City of Glendale Parks Department. Hi, Dottie.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Thanks.
It's our first
to everybody
show.
else, yeah.
First show of 2014, and we could not be more excited. As you know, hopefully, we've come to you on the first and third Tuesdays of each month from the beautiful Pasadena Humane Society and SPCA here in Pasadena. And obviously, the goal of the show is to show you some of the adoptable pets that we have here at PHS. Before we do that for today's show, though, let's take a look at what happened for the last show. So pretty good.
We always do so. It's so rewarding.
Absolutely.
It's
I mean,
so
that's
rewarding.
our favorite part, to see
Yeah.
the adopted,
Yeah.
rescued.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and that blind cat who went to rescue, that was such a great story.
Oh.
And, well, you know,
Yeah.
we both
Yeah.
really bonded over that cat. So, congratulations, big boy. I'm sure you're tuning in. So let's bring out the first cat of today, and the volunteer Judy is bringing in
Thanks,
Milo.
Judy.
Milo is a beautiful red tabby. He is unaltered at this moment. Oh, before I even go further, let me give you his ID number. ID number is A345665. As I said, an unaltered one-year-old male red tabby. He's a short-haired cat.
This is a popular breed.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Very popular. They have great dispositions, and this breed.
You know, I
don't
was
they?
just telling somebody the other day I have never met a red tabby that I didn't like and
Really?
who didn't like me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm biased. But.
Yeah. Well, there's all kinds.
Milo was turned in by an owner, and they indicated to us that he is not only litter box trained, but he got along well with the dog in the household. So that's always a good sign.
Hey, you'd be fun to have around.
I imagine.
Yeah.
So a cat who has lived with a dog, obviously, we have a little bit more experience and more knowledge as to how he will go in your own home. So if you have certain breeds of dogs, then he might be a really good fit if you're looking for a cat
Is he
as well.
declawed? Can you tell?
He is not. No.
He's not. He's got the smoothest little.
Well, we trim the
paws.
nails for all the
it's
cats.
Nice.
Yeah, give them a little
Very
manicure.
nice. We don't recommend declawing cats.
Absolutely
No, this is
not.
wonderful. But he's clipped beautifully. Whoops! Oh my goodness! A little too much praise, huh? Judy said he's very sweet.
He is very sweet. He's just, he wants to be out and around and meet everyone else in the studio here.
Yes.
Milo's adoption fee is $70, which would include his neuter surgery, his microchip. He's already gotten some of his vaccines, flea treatment, nail trim, those kinds of things. So
Wow.
for $70, you can bring home a great, great cat. And yeah, he's available now. So, hey, Milo.
Yeah, he looks like he'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you have a dog, you give your dog a run for the money, huh?
And he's a year old, so he's full grown, but still
perfect,
very
yeah.
Kitten behavior,
Yes.
kitten-like behavior.
Oh,
So
definitely. No, he's a cutie.
He's just wagging away.
He's a cutie.
So Milo, again, ID number 345665, a one-year-old male red tabby. All right, well, our next kitty is brought in by our volunteer, Andrea, and this is Homer. Homer's ID number is A345748.
Oh, he's a sturdy little guy.
He is a sturdy guy.
How old is he?
He is 4 years old.
Oh my goodness, he's a...
Already neutered. As you can see, he's gray, kind of tabby-ish. Kind of a short to medium hair coat. He was also turned in by an owner, and what the owner said was that he loves to just run around the house. I think he wants to do that now. Milo's New Year's resolution was to get a little more exercise, and he's starting now. So
well, that's great. You know, we adopted a cat at 4 years old, and she lived for many wonderful years, and always playful, and I can feel he wants to.
He's getting ready to springboard.
He is really ready to go. So
Homer,
if your house is kind of quiet and you'd like a little activity,
Or your house is very active and you want something more to
just add to it. Just walk around. If your bathrobe belt hangs down, you're going to have
somebody hanging out on the back of it.
They're wonderful.
Yes.
Pets are so wonderful. Yes,
And he's a little bit on the shy side at first, but as you can see, probably warms up fairly quickly.
Shy.
And now he's starting to relax a
He
little
communicates well.
He lets you know what he wants.
He wants to go play.
Like most cats, they'll tell you when they want what they want. So, Homer's adoption fee, is $70 as well, and he is neutered. So the only thing we would have to do is implant a microchip, and he could be on his way home today. So.
You are a beauty.
Yeah, he's got those beautiful
and he
eyes
knows it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a very secure cat.
And he's very alert and he's aware.
He is definitely
Some of the
aware.
cats, tend to I just want to take a little nap.
You can feel his energy. He is ready to go. So yeah, he'd be fun.
He's ready
in
to
a
go on a
house
little
with
odyssey.
Kids, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
they have a lot of fun.
And he's at 4 years old, kind of personality-wise, has developed. So we, would want to introduce him to the whole family if you come down. But I think he'll warm up really quickly and be great in most homes. So.
Yeah, we were talking about exercising, and you can tell he's active. He's got muscle.
He's muscular.
Yeah, he's so. Anyway, nice.
Well,
nice.
That's from all the running around the house.
He's a good.
All right.
Good
Well, Homer's
example.
ID number again is A345748. 4-year-old neutered male cat.
Did you know that the Pasadena Humane Society offers a lot of services and programs to Glendale residents? And let me just go down the list here that Zara has put little bullet marks here for me. So, animal control includes assisting stray and injured animals, barking dogs, dog bites, assistance during national disasters, cruelty investigations, that's important, feral cat trap, neuter, and return. Just remember, there's a return, so we get them back out there after they're neutered. Assisting homeowners with wildlife, removal and picking up of dead animals on public streets. And additional services are affordable spay-neuter services, vaccination clinics, microchipping, so important, microchipping, pet adoption, yes, that's the best part. Dog daycare coming soon. That's interesting. We'll hear more about that in coming shows. Dog boarding. That's just wonderful. Dog behavior and training classes and humane education. All coming soon, these new things. So we'll have more on that in a few weeks. So we're done.
We're done.
For our next pet.
We're ready for our next cat.
Oh, here's our next cat. Oh.
All right. Well, again, Judy's bringing in a lovely, lovely cat.
Oh, how old is this little one?
This little one is only a year old. This is Oreo, A344172. She is, as I just mentioned, a 1-year-old female, beautiful black and white cat, short hair. She's very, very sweet.
Already purring.
Oh, I know.
She likes tummy rubs?
Just heard from the
Whoa.
wing. Yes, she likes tummy rubs, which is, that's pretty spectacular.
Look, so
she was
so
also
happy.
an owner turn-in. So again, we thank the former owner for bringing her here. That's a nice, responsible thing to do. And what they told us was she was indoor only, so she's definitely one we want to keep exclusively indoors.
I wouldn't let her out of my sight. She's so cute. So
I know. It's like
Oreo, these are fun animals to name.
Yeah.
Oreo, Domino. And
Oreo,
they're always so dressed up.
within the next couple of days, her adoption fee right now is $70, but she's right on the cusp of being one of our long-term residents, and there's very few of them right now. So those are cats who've been here for longer than a month. For those cats, we cut the adoption fee in half, so it's only $35. That, of course, still includes the spay, neuter, microchip, vaccines, etc.
And she's being so good about
Look
it.
at her. She's just
You know,
chill.
she's
This is
been
great.
here a long time. Well, you can tell how much love they get. So cute. You are so cute. She's just still purring away.
And additionally, coming up, speaking of, black cats and specials, the 13th of every month we do our black cat special, and she would definitely qualify for that as she is mostly black. And during that time, we cut the adoption fee to only $13, which is, again, covering all the same stuff I mentioned previously. Now, the 13th this month falls on a Monday, so what we're going to do is kind of bookend it. So on the 12th and the 14th, we'll have the same $13 special for any black or mostly black cat that's adopted. So
I bet you get adopted before that.
I would imagine so, but that has been one of our great promotions.
I think that's
kind of
wonderful.
draw attention to the cats, the black
Yeah.
cats especially, but it's sometimes hard for them to get adopted. But I don't know what's. There's no problem with her getting adopted. She is too sweet.
And she's so light compared to Homer, the cat we had on before.
She's like a third of
all
Homer.
muscle, and she's just this little featherweight. So cute. She's a very sweet cat.
She's going to go investigate. So Oreo's ID number, again, is A344172, an unaltered 1-year-old female cat.
Okay, here comes our first dog. Come here. Get over here. Wait till you see this cute little guy.
Come here, Eric.
This is Eric, and Eric's number is A343934. Neutered. He's only 11 months
I
old.
can't
Well,
imagine.
how did we ever know that?
Here, buddy.
Tan and white pit bull puppy.
Yes.
And he's very playful, loves toys, and gets along with other dogs and loves kisses. And so it's just.
Well, he was just working the whole room right before
Yeah,
he
he
came
was
on. It
working
great. He was
the
going from
room.
person to person to person.
Hello,
saying,
have we met?
hi."
Hello, have we met? Hello, would you like to take me home?
He's a social butterfly. Eric. Come here, you.
Yeah, so if you're a kind of an introverted person and would like to get out there and meet people, this is
This guy's a good icebreaker.
Yeah, this is definitely sounds like my nephew. So my nephew walks in a room and owns the room.
Oh.
This is Eric. He walks in the room. He is the room, and he's been out on the mobile unit. I'm sure he was extremely popular, and he was a stray.
Yeah, he
He is a
was
stray.
found with another dog, so they may have come from the same home or may not have, but he definitely is social with other dogs as
Yeah.
well, which is a really great thing for her.
He's very happy. He's a happy little guy. I was telling you earlier about on Facebook there was an injured pit bull and they were trying to catch it, and these people were going to great lengths up and down hills and mountains and trying to catch this dog. Finally got the dog. The dog was so happy, so friendly, and the injury was just kind of an infection. And has since been adopted, and I had this big tear coming down my face. It was such a beautiful story. And it looked like this. The dog looked like this dog. But anyway, so there's so many happy stories.
Oh, yeah.
Happy animal stories.
Hopefully by our next show we'll have a nice happy story for Eric. But
So did we give his adoption fee? I forgot.
we have not. His
Oh.
adoption fee is $125, which includes, in his case, a neuter surgery, microchip, rabies vaccine, and he's already gotten some of his initial vaccines, flea treatment and that kind of thing. So he'll isn't neutered yet, but will be shortly. So
And he gives free kisses.
free, yeah.
Free
Adoption fee $125.
free.
All the kisses you can possibly stand, free.
Free. There you go. Does it get any
good
better?
boy.
So
He's a really good
anyway,
dog.
I'll give you Eric's number again. He'd be a wonderful addition to any family. Eric's number again is A343934.
So January is Train Your Dog Month. So here we have a few starter trips for training a dog. First of all, you want to create positive associations with the things you want your dog to learn. Most common motivators for dogs are food, toys, and attention. What you'd like to teach first would be come, sit, and loose leash walking. These are all really great kind of foundations for a lot of other training that you'll do. A good idea to get you started with that is to sign up for a training class to find out how to best teach these commands. Once your dog knows the sit command, what you should do is ask your dog to sit for everything. So food, bowl, when he's going to go for a walk before you put the leash on him, at intersections, before he eats his breakfast, everything. This will create great structure for your dog and will cause him to become better behaved overall. And lastly, what you want to avoid is rewarding negative behaviors like jumping up, barking, etc. Once your dog is no longer rewarded for doing problem behaviors and only rewarded for positive, helpful behaviors, he'll become a much more enjoyable pet. Just something that you can be looking forward to in our expansion, our expanded training classes. So definitely check our website, and if you need some help getting started, we're definitely a place that you can come to. So let's bring in our next dog.
Okay, this is Arthur.
Arthur.
Arthur, what a
Hey,
cute
little
name
buddy.
for such a little guy. And Arthur's number is A344617.
Oh, good boy.
He's neutered. He's 6 years old. What an adorable face.
Yeah.
Look at you, Arthur. Oh, he's a cute little guy. He's a white beagle mix. Oh, I can see the beagle in his little face.
He's got
Yes,
that
definitely.
very beagle nose,
And he's very
which
friendly.
could get him in trouble.
Yes, it does get. My neighbors were not pleased with their beagle, who, whenever he gets away, he winds up in my yard. He likes me.
You must have a good smell in your yard.
He
that
likes me.
He knows the way to
likes
go.
me, but boy, yeah, there he is. So as I mentioned, oh, this is good. He loves belly rubs.
Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy.
I think he has the cutest face, and he does well around smaller dogs. So it would be better not to have him in.
Right. A lot of times the small dogs are comfortable with dogs their own size, but those other dogs who tower over them, just make them a little anxious. So.
And he did well out in the mobile unit.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
He's
a
a
big
friendly
hit.
little guy.
I think, how old do we think Arthur is?
He's 6 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which, if you're an adopter who is over the age of 60 and you're looking to adopt a dog such as Arthur, his adoption fee would be only $20, which that's part of our Senior for Seniors program. So he would only need a microchip, and he could be on his way home today.
And he was a stray.
He was a stray,
So-
and yeah, his
How
is in
wonderful
need of
he-
a bath and some
Yeah.
TLC, but he's ready to go home. And beagles do make great family pets. So.
They do. They do.
Six is six is still young for a small dog like Arthur.
Well, I just love our neighbor's dog. It's a beagle. He's just such a sweetheart. They are nice, just nice to be around
really
dogs.
nice, good disposition. They can be a little loud, so may not be the best apartment dog, but
Right.
a mix like Arthur, it's hard to know. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't noticed him howling, which is a good sign.
Yes, we are familiar with the howls,
Yes.
but it's okay. It's not for very long. It's usually short, and so I'll give you Arthur's number again. I like Arthur.
Yeah, he's a very sweet guy.
He's Arthur's number is A344617. Okay, look at this. This is Tink, a little name for a cute little dog. And Tink's number is A344169. Spayed, 10 years old. Look
10.
at how cute you are. Look at how cute you are. Enjoy sitting on laps, Kevin.
I never would have guessed.
This is a black and brown Chihuahua mix. I like that.
Chihuahua,
the
maybe
mix.
miniature pincher.
It's a little girl.
Thank you.
She's very quiet, but she loves attention.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at
she came in
that.
with another dog. She, actually, another dog who we'll meet shortly.
Oh, okay. And she's also been out on the mobile unit. We have just regular little stars here today. So giving them all kinds of, and because she's 10 years
She's
old.
10, so yeah, that would qualify her for the same Senior for Senior program
Senior
that
for
we
Senior.
talked about with Arthur. If you're over 60 and you're looking to adopt a slightly older dog, then the adoption fee is only $20. So.
And as I've mentioned before, we do have people who watch our show who adopt dogs in their twilight years.
Absolutely,
And it's just
yeah.
wonderful. It's just wonderful. Giving them just that special attention.
Exactly. I mean, a 10-year-old dog still has a lot of, especially for a small
Oh, yeah.
dog, they still have a lot of life ahead of them.
Oh, yeah.
maybe a little bit slower pace than, well, a lot slower pace than a young dog. But, you know, she's, as you may have noticed when she was coming in, pranced right in here, has been, you know, happily meeting the people here behind the camera. So she's got
And
a lot of life left.
Absorbing your pets. She's just
You like sitting
loving
on
it.
laps, huh?
So otherwise,
Thank you.
Tink would be $125.
That's right.
But I have a feeling that she'd really do well in someone older home, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Just keep company.
Or if you're looking for a dog who just doesn't have, you know, I mean, you know, you obviously still have to walk her, do some exercise, but you don't have to do like 5 miles a day or anything like that. So. Of course, she probably could handle it.
Yeah, but could we?
I know we can.
Well, yeah, we can. We do it. So anyway, let me give you Tink's number.
Thank you.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
But she likes you.
Yeah, thanks. Give him little kisses.
Okay. So Tink's number is a 344169. Okay, here's another little, oh, this is a little girl this time. This is Trudy. And Trudy is a 344170. Oh, Trudy looks a little nervous.
Yeah.
Well, just it's okay. She's also 6 years old. Mm-hmm. Oh no, the other one's even older. So the other
Right. So
Chihuahua.
she came in with Tink, who the previous.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that. Oh, no wonder wouldn't it be nice if they could go together?
Sure.
They would be so happy.
Oh well,
So-
she's just like Tink.
Oh, what happened?
She just gave me a little kiss.
Oh, and she also, like Tink, enjoys sitting on laps. It's a good thing they're both tiny. Wouldn't that oh, I see, they came in with, also quiet, also very sweet, and has been out in the mobile unit. These are two little dogs that would be so happy together. Oh, did you see the way?
Oh yeah.
Did you see the look I got? That is so nice. And, well, for senior,
Senior adoption fee would be $20. Regular adoption fee is $125.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a kisser too. Oh. And she's a little bit younger than her sister, Tink. She's only 6, so again, lots of life left in her. But the two of them together, I mean, would be great. But also separately, like they're both super mellow. Obviously, are good with other dogs.
Yeah.
And so if you already have a dog or two and are looking for a third or second or third, either of these girls would fit in nicely if you have, you know, kind of a smaller, less active.
And wouldn't it be a feel good to adopt this little sweetheart? She looks like she'd be just a joy to have home with us. Oh, it's so nice. So
she's really
nice.
pretty. I mean, she's got like this.
She's
like
adorable.
freckling on her back.
And as we said, you know, once they get their little baths and grooming, and it's a whole new look. She'd probably get a little collar and a bow and a little bow on her head.
She's telling me to not stop petting her.
Oh, really? Oh, what? Let's see. Okay,
What's
what
going
happened?
on here?
What happened? You stopped? Oh, you stopped.
girl.
Is that okay? Anyway, well, if you haven't seen, although I can't imagine. Oh, what?
Let's give Trudy's number again.
Oh, Trudy, I'm sorry.
No.
Trudy, I so apologize. And
She won't hold it against
no
me.
wonder she was looking at me. I got this stare.
She's a fan of the show.
So,
she knows the routine
I bet
here.
you watch. I bet you watch the show. Trudy, this is your number. It's a 344170. Up to see her ears go up after that. So, anyway, we had a lot of little stars on the show today,
Absolutely,
didn't we?
yeah.
We had some really special pets, but
We have actually, I don't think we have a single rabbit here for adoption right now, so that's why
That's
we
right,
didn't
we didn't
start
have a
with.
rabbit.
Well, that's because we've got just a bunch of them adopted over the last few weeks, so it's.
didn't even
we're,
notice
we're,
that.
Yeah, we're doing great. So I makes my job so much easier. It makes us so much happier when we have so few animals to adopt out. So.
By the way, 2 things I forgot to mention. One, how gorgeous our new addition is at Pasadena Humane.
That's right, and
It
that
is
will be opening this month.
month,
Check our
January.
website for details.
So, and also at the Rose Parade, who has been seen on our show, Beauty, our canine, and Officer Maribel Feely, and we were just proud to see them at the Rose Bowl. Mary Bell said it was so much fun. So anyway, so
Yeah,
special.
I stayed home and watched on TV.
Kudos to Mary Bell and Judy and all the other canines that were on the float. We're proud to have them. Anyway, we hope to. Oh, here we are. Always the wrong camera.
That's all right. That's all right. Let's just go with the flow.
If I changed, no one would know what to do. If I, anyway.
That's why we have so much fun. We do. I hope
Okay.
you do it too.
Our phone number is 626-792-7151. We're on Facebook. We're all over social media, but we're on Pasadena
Facebook.
Humane.org. I have a little voice coming in here on the side with
Facebook,
all the.
Twitter, Foursquare, Google+, Pinterest, Vine, Instagram. Coming soon to the next social media outlet that comes out. I'm sure our producer Zara is on top of her game and on top of the world as far as social media. So, yeah, we couldn't do well. I don't know what half of these things are, to be honest.
Thank you, Kevin. I don't either.
We're going to learn that by the next show, though, I promise.
The very best way is to please come and see us. We are at 361 South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. From Glendale, you take the 210 freeway, get off at the Del Mar exit, take left on Del Mar, right onto Raymond, and you would definitely lock eyes. You don't know what you're going to come, who's going to surprise you and who's going to say, pick me, but you'll definitely love being here. It's a beautiful, beautiful facility. So we have to thank everyone, Kevin. Yes.
Thank you, Dottie.
Why, thank you, Kevin. And there's Kayla, Lisa, Judy, Andrea, our volunteers. Oh, and we have a new person, Tim, who's behind the camera. Welcome, Tim.
Welcome.
Welcome, Tim.
Welcome to the family.
And then, you want to take it over and...
You're doing such a bang-up job. I hate to interrupt midstream here.
Oh, right. Well, we have to thank Rob and Henry and Zara and who's
Folks back at the studio.
And, of course, Patrick. But anyway, most of all, thank you for helping us help the animals. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.